Back with us now, criminal defense attorney Brian Claypool. All this says the FBI and intelligence officials are accused of mobilizing to cover up the Hunter Biden laptop story. That laptop, more and more, showing corruption in the Biden family, cashing in on Biden's government jobs and influence for decades. That's the allegation. Former Obama CIA acting director Mike Morrell testified to Congress that this was going on, that Antony Blinken was involved in orchestrating this letter. Let's watch former President Trump here.
I will be retiring the name Crooked from Hillary Clinton and her moniker. And I'm going to give her a new name. I don't know, like maybe Lovely Hillary or Beautiful Hillary. But I'm going to retire the name Crooked so that we can use the name for Joe Biden, because he'll be known from now on as Crooked Joe Biden.
What do you think, Brian?
Well, look, our once sacred justice system has turned into a political cesspool navigated by these left-wing radicals. I mean, those 51 folks who signed that letter and Antony Blinken committed fraud. It's constructive fraud on the entire country. They propagated information about this Hunter Biden's laptop being Russian propaganda with absolutely zero basis, Liz. It was flat out fiction, and they did that to try to get people to vote for Biden. And I find that an incredible hypocrisy when President Trump is indicted with the Stormy Daniels payment because he had allegedly tried to influence the election. What about this? This is colossal and arguably criminal.
Yeah, so Brian, what Tom just said, NBC joined CNN, ABC, CBS, Washington Post, New York Times, verifying the Biden laptop. Again, it was NBC that reported the Washington Post, reporting on, what was going on with it. And so, even the Washington Post was saying they wanted to move on charges 6 months ago, but they didn't. Brian, what do you make of this whole thing?
Yeah, hey, Liz, it's called deflection, right? When you don't have the facts in your favor, this is what you do. I mean, if you look at the facts in this case, for example, why is there not a federal grand jury investigation? Has anybody thought about that? Why is the DOJ controlling this whole investigation? Why didn't they impanel 21 folks years ago? They said all of this has been investigated since 2018. Why is there no grand jury? I'll tell you why. Because they want to control the narrative and they want to control the outcome. But the fact of the matter is, I think it was reported over $4 million from CEFC, a Chinese energy company, has been paid now to arguably 8 or 9 family members of the Bidens. What about the Burisma threat by President Biden to stop that investigation? Why is none of that part of a global investigation by a grand jury?
And where's the special counsel? Tom Dupree, Brian Claypool, thanks for joining us tonight, gentlemen. Have a good weekend. Well, look who is with us.